What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we are checking out the Global Drones Spider X, or the Venom. It is a foldable 720p Wi-Fi FPV with a built-in DVR and one key to take off and land RC quadcopter ready to fly. So let's open up the box and check it out. All right, so I got everything out of the box, and as you can see from the box, I do have the green 720p WA Wi-Fi version. There's also the white version as well. Now, taking a look at the quadcopter, it is a pretty tiny looking quadcopter in its folded state, but once you fold them out, it does become a little bit more significant in size. As you can see, there's the arms in the back. It's higher up than the arms in the front, so it allows room to be folded in. And there is a on and off button, push button, on and off switch right on the side of the quadcopter, so you can turn it on and off once you install the battery. And here we have the tilt adjustable 720p Wi-Fi FPV camera. It is a manual tilt adjustable camera. I'm going to leave mine straight up. Looks like it's got a pretty decent lens. And also, if you look at the front motor pod, there is a little protrusion, and that serves as the landing leg. So when it lands, it will land on the battery itself. There's no protrusion coming off of the back. So here's the battery. It is a 3.7 volt 520 milliamp size battery, supposed to be good for about 8 to 10 minutes. So once you put this in here in the back, it'll click into place. And if you want to remove it, just press down on that little clip and you are able to remove it like so. So it is a pretty strong attachment there. And there's a little protrusion coming out of the battery itself, and that serves as the third leg. So when you land, it will land on the battery and the two front protrusions of the arm. So it's a pretty low standing quadcopter on the floor. The camera is almost touching the ground, but it does land itself pretty well. Let me do it on the table here. Yeah, see, it does pretty well. So taking another look closer at the quadcopter here, the motors are embedded into the arm, so they're side loaded motors here with the gears, and we got the foldable props as well. And in the back there is a DVR, so you are able to place a micro SD card in here and take photos and videos and record it onto the DVR. I just have a 4 gigabyte micro SD card inserted right now. All right, so that is just about it for the quadcopter. So let's go ahead and take a look at what else we get in the box here. We got a bag of goodies containing, looks like a full set of props, a screwdriver, and a USB to micro USB cable for charging up the battery. And the battery itself is really nice because it does have a chargeable port right here, micro USB charge port, and it does light up. I believe it lights up in blue while it's charging, and the light turns off once it is fully charged. And this battery is fully charged and ready to go, so we'll leave it right here. Now we also get a phone clip and the remote control. The remote control has a empty spot on the top, and all you do is just push the phone clip into place, and you are able to put a phone for your Wi-Fi FPV pleasure. And I was able to put my iPhone 6 Plus on here, and it fits it pretty good and it holds it pretty well. All right, so let's take a look at the remote control while we're here. Here we have the one key to take off and one key to land, as well as the emergency stop. Long pressing of it is the emergency stop. Here is the camera and the video button. Short press it to take a photo, long press it to take a video. Now I tried the camera on this thing and it does not take a photo. So if you want to take a photo, you're going to have to use the Wi-Fi phone app icon to take a photo, but long pressing of it will take a video and it will record onto the micro SD card as well as the Wi-Fi phone app. Power switch on the bottom, headless mode, one key return, speed changing button here, 1, 2, 3 speeds, and here we have the flip button. All of these buttons over here are for trim purposes. All right, so both sticks to the bottom and to the left will calibrate the gyros of this quadcopter. So if you want to arm the motors, there is no sequence to arm the motors. You just have to press this one key to take off and it will automatically takeoff. And also we got the instruction booklet as well, one in English and one in Chinese. And if you look inside of the instruction booklet, it tells you everything you need to know about the function of the remote control and how to go about flying, and most importantly the QR codes to download the Wi-Fi phone app. And the phone app is called the Global Drone app, free downloadable app in the App Store, so go ahead and check it out. All right, so that is just about it. So let's go for a little demo flight with the Global Drones Spider X, the Venom. All right, here we go with the demo flight, Global Drones Spider X, the Venom. So let's go ahead and power it up, pressing the on and off power button here, and we've got some LED light action. We got some clear LEDs in the front arms, red LEDs on the rear arms, and that is just about all of the LED lights. Let's place it right here, turning on the power to the remote control, and up and down on the throttle will bind the quadcopter to the remote control. All right, so we are good to go here. Now both sticks to the bottom and left will calibrate the gyros. There we go. Lights are flashing rapidly and they have turned solid. So we are good to go just about. But first, let's go ahead and start the phone app here. Let's go into the settings. Go into the Wi-Fi section of your settings and check it out. I'm getting connected from a previous connection. It is called the GDHD 720p Wi-Fi network, and I am already connected. And there is the app itself. It is called the Global Drone. Let's go ahead and hit it, and there we go. So there's some interfaces here. We got the play button, instruction, and setting. So what you want to first do is go into the settings and make sure you got the altitude hold turned on, because if you don't have the altitude hold turned on, you will not be able to fly it with the Wi-Fi phone app. We got the 720p preview turned on as well, and parameters, autosave turned on. All right, now let's go ahead and hit play, and if you need instruction, you can go into the instruction section of the phone app. So as you can see, we got the 1 key to take off, 1 key to land, and all the virtual sticks are displayed. We'll turn that off. We're just gonna go and fly it with Wi-Fi FPV. So here we go. Let's go ahead and take a photo. And like I said, you are not able to record photos with the hard remote. So short pressing it, it does turn the light on and off, and it does something does happen on the phone app. Let me do that again. Looks like we did take a photo because the phone app is turned on. All right, so let's go ahead and make our rounds and take some photos with the phone app this time, so I can see where I'm pointing at here. So there you go. There you go, taking a photo. Taking a photo there. Taking a photo there. Yeah, I guess I tested it out without the phone app turned on. So it didn't take a photo, but it did record a video. So with the hard remote solo, you are able to take videos only. And if you have the Wi-Fi phone app turned on as well, then you are able to take photos as well. All right, so taking some photos there. So let's go ahead and hit the photo button and long press it. And there you go. We got a counter going on here on the phone app, so we know we are taking a video. And let me go ahead and stop it and make sure. There you go, it stops. All right, let me go ahead and hit the icon on the phone app as well, and it does the same thing. So we are taking a video. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave my iPad on the table, and let's go ahead and check out the quadcopter itself. All right, so we are good to go. So there's no sequence to arm the motors and manually take off. You will have to use the 1 key to take off. So let's go ahead and hit this button here, and automatic takeoff. There you go. That is the altitude that it comes to, and it comes to a hover, but it does not have any kind of stabilization, so it will drift with the light breeze that we are having. And look at that, we have no breeze at all. So it doesn't have like an optical flow sensor or of any kind. Let's go ahead and bring it back right above the landing pad here, and so far it is doing pretty good. There is a little bit of a delay Let me go ahead and show you. Look at that. So there is a little bit of a lag when I let go. Look at that. So there is an interference going on right off the bat. With the hard remote and the Wi-Fi phone app, probably. So let's go ahead and hit the 1 key to land here and redirect this path while it's coming down on its descent. And oh, really? I missed the large landing pad. All right, so let's go ahead and place it back on the landing pad here and take off one more time. 1 key to take off. Nice. Pretty decent. Yeah.